Designer toys are collectibles created by artists and often made from vinyl. With pop culture motifs that are usually limited editions, most of these toys are quite expensive, except the figurines sold in blind boxes. Selling for about 60 yuan each, a customer doesn't know what they will get in each blind box, offering a little gamble that adds a thrill to each purchase. 22-year-old student Zhang Hong just started buying blind boxes in July. He now has over 100.
The figurines in blind boxes are small, which make them easy to display at home. And it's not expensive, enabling me to collect a whole set. Almost all of my friends have a dozen such toys. Collecting them has become a hobby, and it makes me happy.
Huang said he spends about 10% of his part-time job salary on the toys, so the purchases fit comfortably into his budget. While the affordable blind boxes have ignited enthusiasm among young collectors, some veteran collectors scout for world-famous limited edition toys such as beer bricks and claws, which are usually available overseas. Their prices range from several thousand to tens of thousands of yuan. Some collaborative toys have even fetched over 1 million yuan at auctions. 44-year-old Zhang Qing started to purchase such toys 10 years ago. He now has a massive collection and runs a toy shop, both to display his treasured toys and to sell them.
I think designer toys are products of people loving to collect things. The elder generation may prefer antiques, while many young people are drawn to street art and designer toys as furnishings for their rooms. I believe there will be more beginner and veteran collectors in the future.
Next Company, or NNC, a designer toy trade fair organizer, said although most of its current bestsellers are imported toys, they are making an effort to incubate domestic IPs to become popular characters for toys. They are now cooperating with over 20 Chinese artists to adopt their intellectual property into toys.
A designer toy is a blend of art and toy, but I think in essence it's still a toy, which shall create feelings of nostalgia for one's childhood and people's craving for toys. Today, many Chinese collectors are buying toys designed by famous foreign artists because they think it's fashionable, but it's domestic characters that are more likely to remind people of their childhood.
A business consultant said the timing is right to promote domestic intellectual property since people are aware of such toys and have become discerning hobbyists.
The majority of consumers are young, mostly in their 20s or 30s. Domestic IPs are trendy. Many Chinese, especially young adults, appreciate characters created by domestic artists. So I think it's highly likely domestic characters will soon dominate designer toys.
On Tmall alone, sales are expected to hit 4 billion yuan this year. The entire market has soared from 6.3 billion yuan in 2015 to 20.7 billion yuan last year. It's expected to reach 26.2 billion yuan this year. Zhang Hong, ICS for CGTN, Shanghai.